This is a story about a blue boy called Rishi. There is something sacred for you. It is an experience that only you can live. But you must take it, so your soul may burn bright. Born to giants, high above the frozen glaciers, his isolation of silence taught him great wisdoms. The frozen waters hold the secrets of time. He came to remind you, all creation is God's imagination. It is all alive for you to play in reality when you tread with love. Like a flower, a grace opens gifts of blessings. Rishi became known as a mythical creature. But this is your story. You must tell it to yourself. This is the way of soul. We are born alone and die alone. You are the only one to hunt your Holy Ghost. This experience is exclusive for you. The pathfinders of wisdom are found in the love you live. Listen to everything. It is the great way. Follow the signs as your soul walks before you. This is your journey of chosen pilgrimage. The sacredness within you has always been free. What brings you to love is the tendering of nature in your own way. This path will remind you of the many shadows and lights on your soul. There are many necessary fascinations of love for you to know. Trust in belief is a faith into the mystical root that comes from the God seed. This is what the Blue Rishi will show you. Everything from the beginning was created by love. Long ago, when time was in infancy, all creation was alive to your dreams. There was no unnatural noise or crackling in the air. The soul easily was hosted by the currency of gracious attitude and the offerings of love. The mind was only a small humor of past and futures. The instinct of intelligence was your divine intuition. It whispered winds of melodies into everything for you to know. It was your friend like a warm sun in your heart before the jabber tongues of the mind, like burning spears poking at you as the death of 10,000 cuts. The honor of guardianship was a joy in all things. Its balance was how the great Father showed his love to us. Everything loved us first because he loved us more. This wonder blessed our dreams and gifted our inner wishes with such affection by its timing. On the edge of nowhere, going nowhere, we were happy, bursting with joy. It nurtured our faith into miraculous belief. It was all a celebration waiting for us. Currents in the waters would quiver our spirits to laugh, and we would speak not knowing where our words came from. You are not separate from anything. It is all sacred for what you are about to become. Everything had an unspoken silence, a perfect shared understanding of needs. It was all part of a spirit drum beating in our hearts. We winked at the animals, and they bowed to us and shared their lands and many secrets. We played with their cubs and rode on their backs. They slept in our shelters. Their fun was taking us on journeys to places where we would dance uninhibited. It was a time when eternity was obvious on earth. In undisturbed places, alone, we copied our friends. Our hearts would fly like birds to loved ones. And when we sang to the mother and covered ourselves in dust, our ancestors would talk to us. Our soul's proof of existence was clear. Our life circle is a gestation, a pregnancy for soul awakening. Our intuition listened to know anything as our minds translated living love, fathomed by the pure passions of peace. Trusting in our vocations became miraculous as we found more in our different natures. The blue boy Rishi was like this, and his presence was a gracious simplicity. Many others had forgotten this gift. Rishi had a giant aura. His ancestors were shining ones. In your own story, Rishi will light up your imagination. When you meet his reincarnations, you will see the same teachings by your own love, also about your spirit tribe and lineage of soul. Then you will know your sacred heritage, the one soul who has always been with you. It is more you to yourself than who you are right now. You will know why you are so different, unique like no other, while hidden to be the same. You may wonder about your special skills that make you know something more than others. Follow these deep passions by how you romance creation. It is your relationship with God, the Father, through the Mother, Then you will remember the origin of your destiny. This love, like an invisible wind in the trees, will bring your passions to reality by the grace of belief. Here, our great Father awaits smiling by the oath you have honored, awakening in His creation. This is when there are only your footprints in the snow ahead of the stampede, making your mist an eternal consciousness. Here, at the great campfire, you will meet your brothers and sisters of self. In the tribe where you have been, everyone, always, it has been you. You have judged yourself perfectly. There was never anything to ask for. God has already given you everything that was yours to accept by love. Go now. The Blue Rishi will show you. It will be your experience to yourself, imagined in all of what you are. There are many special teachings. The language is the service of translation, but how you love nature in yourself and earth is how you experience God's creation, by how everything knows and answers you. You see great forests giving air. Your touch fills with your heart. You smell the living fresh breeze that whispers many things. You taste the fruits and history of the land, and you contemplate the music in the waters. But it is your soul in love with creation. You sit where God has warmed a spot that will be your seat of ascension. In the mystic heart, you know where it is possible to go. This is our Father's promise. The flames of love is belief. Faith will fan your dreams, and love will take you to the light. Go now. The Blue Rishi has an introduction for you. It is to meet yourself in a story you choose. This is a blessing you give to yourself.